8:08 p.m., Saturday, October 1st, 2022. Episode number 948 of Yeah Dude. My name is Jonathan. This is Seth. Hello, Seth.
Jonathan, great to see you.
Good to see you.
I thank you.
I thank you, sir.
948. Got to be proud of yourself. No?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel good about it.
We started in February of 2006. It's now October of 2022. Sitting out in front of my sweet green, reading the newspaper, waiting for them to open for that breakfast salad. It's like tractor trailer, 18-wheeler, a big rig next to me, and boxes, thousands of boxes. Young people, young virile women and men, bringing the boxes into a side door. This has been going on like every time I'm there, day after day after day, until one point I said, Seth, this is too, what are you doing? What is this? I've decided like the seventh, it's going to be a spirit Halloween. It's like they have been, I've watched them in between reading, let me look up in glasses, watch them take in 9,000 boxes
For
3 months.
Cryptic mayhem.
Next to the Petco on La Brea and First. They took over
take over anything.
So
they move in, man.
You
got
to
what do we know about that company? Shadow company.
What is this shadow company? You're so right about that.
Very vague.
Incredibly vague.
Come out of nowhere, take over everything, and
just
then
like
vanish
Halloween
again.
itself.
It's the Phantom.
November 1st at midnight.
Phantom
gone.
Corp.
How are your costumes environmentally?
What else do you own in the other seasons? What other things are you?
What other spaces are you in? You don't like Christmas, huh?
Maybe you do, and I don't know it. Maybe you're something.
Maybe the Christmas tree shoppies.
Own spirit.
Yeah, I and the 9,000th box, I just was
owned
like,
by the Church of Satan.
The Church of
Satan.
Satanology. What are you doing? Got you. What do you got in there? What sexy? What do you got? What cheap $24 manufactured sexy thing can I be? Give it to me.
We're gonna be the two girls from White Lotus.
Perfect. Oh, we're the two gals from White Lotus, reading. Just the two of us, like, doing like
huge jugs,
just
reading.
Like huge jugs. Two most beautiful women that exist.
It's just
reading.
A Camus. It's a Camus book
on the books, and then we look up with like dirty looks, sigh and everyone. Oh boy! You know what? Actually, let me think of the holidays. Look at this Hallmark Channel Countdown to Christmas. There's going to be a movie every Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, starting on October 21st, going till December 18th.
That's so early.
28 movies, dude. Starting in a couple weeks. 20. So that's 27, but then there's also one on Thanksgiving. So you got 28 all-new holiday movies. So on Saturday, November 26th, A Tale of Two Christmases.
Didn't you read about this? Didn't you read this one already?
I'm pretty sure that every year there is a title, A Tale of Three Christmases. A story of 1 to 2 Christmases. Yeah. Thanks to some Christmas magic, Emma gets to experience 2 different Christmases. One where she stays in the city.
One in the mouth.
I was like, how long is it going to take? A Stuffed Christmas, written by Jonathan.
Double Stuffed Christmas. From the Twisted Sexy Mind.
From
the Twisted Hollywood Mind.
Hollywood
Mind.
One where she stays in the city and celebrates with a new crush and his friends.
Mm-hmm. All of them.
All of the friends. Yeah, there you go. Or one where she returns home for all the traditions with her family.
Wow, man.
And Drew, a longtime friend who may have feelings for her.
A spectacular
Christmas from the Twisted Hollywood Holiday Mind of Jonathan Lavalier Larroquette. Emma's double holiday ultimately helps her discover what truly makes her happy in life.
I knew.
Yeah, the city with everybody.
The all the boys.
With the
Me and the
a
homies.
very orgy Christmas.
An orgiastic Christmas.
Orgiastic Christmas.
Spirit Halloween LLC.
Okay.
They're an American seasonal retailer. They supply Halloween decorations, costumes, and props. It is the country's largest Halloween retailer. It was founded in 1983 and began in the Castro Valley Mall in San Francisco. So it was just like a one-off. It is headquartered in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. There are 1,400 locations as of today.
This could be a shadow wiki site, though. We don't know. This could be a United Arab Emirates. This could be a Saudi fund.
I'm not saying it's still not a cover.
Okay.
But it's a deep cover.
They really rigged it. Like, get it on Google.
The founder's name is Joseph Marver.
Or is it?
We should look him up. Look at his family's.
Or is it?
Look at his family photos. See what.
Wait a minute. Now, hold on. I have two more
please.
movies.
All right.
The most colorful time of the year. Ryan is an elementary school teacher who learns that he is colorblind.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to start again.
Ryan is an elementary school teacher who learns that he's colorblind.
Okay.
Michelle is an optometrist and a mother of one of his students. She helps bring color into his life in time for the holidays. Do you find out as an adult teacher that you're colorblind? You find that out later in life.
Colorblindness can go undiagnosed for way longer than it should.
Wow.
I don't know how.
Is that true?
But it does.
And to the point where you're a 30-year-old person, you're like teaching,
and you don't know what a color.
You've gotten like so many
wrong.
like tickets for going through red lights or green lights or whatever. How do you see Christmas if you're colorblind?
Well,
with red
that's what
and green?
I'm wondering.
You know what you need? You need a student whose mom is an optometrist. Perfection. You're now my daughter. You're now my student daughter because I love your mother because she taught me how to see color and light and magic. And now I'm quitting my job.
As a teacher. Just to be a full-time dad to you.
Seeing man.
Color man.
Hanukkah on Rye. They finally made a movie for you. A matchmaker connects Molly and Jacob, but their new romance is put to the test when they realize that their families are competing deli owners. Will a Hanukkah miracle bring them together?
Yes,
That's
of course
Sunday,
it will.
December 18th.
You don't even need to
Jeremy
ask.
Jordan, Yael Grobliss, and Lisa Loeb star in Hanukkah on Rye. Now, both of these families, their delis, they're monster Hanukkah Jewish delis.
In New York or Los Angeles?
Maybe the way they shoot these, it could be like
Anytown,
Ottawa.
USA.
Ottawa, USA, Canada. Now, their families, they want to bring the delis into the 21st century.
I don't know. I didn't know that there were rival delis. I thought that all delis were all they had opinions, but I always thought that they all had each other's backs.
Oh, no. Have you never seen
Hanukkah
on Rye?
Hanukkah on Rye?
No, it's dirty. Because I think that Molly lights Jacob's face and deli on fire. It's a macabre tale from Hallmark.
Well, they should combo the first tier of holiday movies from them should be Twisted Holiday Tales because they are all airing around Halloween.
Maybe Sci-Fi.
They start
what if the Sci-Fi Network?
Well, no,
Could we get in with them?
You start holiday films, but if you start playing them in fucking October, then they should be Halloween holiday
themed, spirit themed,
like a creepy Thanksgiving or
it's like Shudder. Shudder is a streaming service. We should talk to the people at Shudder and let them know about your twisted macabre mind.
Shudder is.
Shudder is a streaming service that deals with horror.
And is it DDER, not TT?
SHUDDER. I'm gonna talk to some people over at Shudder.
At Shudder to think
and let them know about this macabre mind.
And this is a horror streamer.
This is a horror streamer. This is a streamer that deals in the darkest of arts.
And
horror arts.
You are a member of you.
I like to think I'm a member of every streamer.
Meaning that you have at least
I have a friend.
One functioning password.
I have
for
one
every
functioning
streamer.
friend for every streamer known to man. Hanukkah on Rye. They finally made a movie. You're going to be immersed in your deli world.
Look at this motherfucker that started Spirit.
Do I want to, or how mad am I
Here's him
going to
at, like,
get?
Comic-Con in 2018, like writhing his rich little hands together, wearing a fucking
Huge Indiana Jones hat. He's so happy.
so wicked.
He's so wicked, so dark.
'Cause he's-
so many skeletons in the closet. What are you guys doing there? You know what we're doing. You know what we're doing here.
Not much is publicly known about Marver's personal life.
See?
All we know is that he was born in the United States.
No,
is crazy.
no.
Come on.
You're right. You got him.
What did I say?
How about a 6-part podcast?
He studied at the University of Minnesota.
What does that mean?
Who knows?
Doesn't
That's all
mean
he's knowing.
anything. Oh, I cannot wait for this.
He founded Spirit after seeing a Halloween costume shop pop up nearby his women's clothing store that he owned.
Oh no, his lingerie store that he owned?
His photography,
His
amateur photography studio.
/ lingerie emporium?
Marver decided to compete
Oh yeah, he did.
with that Halloween store and open up his own. And thus Spirit
and thus
Halloween
began this
was
little
born.
competition between a hammer and a nail.
It continued to grow each year, and in 1999, Spencer Gifts took notice, and they purchased the company, forming
they did.
Spencer Spirit Holdings.
Get a
In
Slipknot
June of
t-shirt.
2003, Marver passed the torch of CEO to Steven
Get a
Silverstein.
Sexy Slipknot outfit.
I mean,
Who's that Hellraiser guy? That spiky guy. I'm sexy.
spiky guy.
Who's that? Got the needles in his face? What's that dude's name?
Hellraiser?
Yeah, what's that? Who's that? Is that the guy with
Pinhead?
the Pinhead? I'm sexy.
Well,
Pinhead.
we got a new sexy Pinhead, speaking of which.
sexy Pinhead.
My friend Jamie is coming out in the new Hellraiser.
All right. Feature film.
That is on Hulu.
Okay. I think I got somebody. who's got
Jamie,
Hulu. Yeah.
our friend Jamie Clayton plays Pinhead,
Okay.
and I'm very excited.
That's
for her.
insane.
very
Sexy Pinhead or traditional Pinhead?
I mean-
what was the choice that he made?
Jamie is a very sexy she. It's
Oh.
a female Pinhead.
Oh, wow.
So I would think. I mean,
Wow.
inherently,
2022.
Personally speaking, I
How
would say
dare I?
inherently more sexy
dare
than
you?
the original Pinhead.
Inherently.
just by
For
my
your
own
own personal
my own
taste?
personal preferences.
Not to say.
But I don't know if it's like overtly sexy Pinhead.
But does Jamie do anything that's not overtly sexy? If you think
no,
about it?
not much.
Not much that Jamie does that's not overtly sexy.
So this is
It's a female
initial
Pinhead.
release will be in 3 days, October 4th,
shit.
2022, available on Hulu.
Wow.
So yeah, shout out to Jamie playing Pinhead.
How do you know this woman?
Through my girlfriend Marissa.
This is amazing. She's playing Pinhead. Sexy Pinhead.
At
At least that's how I
I
interpreted
would say
it.
it's fair to
I'll
call it.
ask her
no.
in privacy, did you mean
Did
to
you
play
intend to
play
make
Pinhead
Pinhead
so
so
sensual?
sexily?
Or was that just me?
Truly one of the only times in my life that I could say that I was actually frightened by a piece of motion picture art.
Oh, when you saw
film,
that.
when I saw the original.
Is that scary as shit?
It was fucking. It dumped
I'm
a
too
whole
scared.
dark.
I've never done that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm too scared for that
It was
shit.
fucked up on VHS
Forget about
at like
it. 2
somebody's
a.m.,
house who I'd never been to
sleepover.
before. Like
Nope. Can't
it was
do
fucked up.
Too scary.
Death, like hell bridges and shit. Like it's like looks.
Oh, it goes
it's
dark.
Fucking dark. It's not like whoa.
Yeah,
it's
like-
not a slasher flick.
Yeah.
This is like you're in like
It's not like Nightmare on Elm
Denzians of
Street
hell.
where we're
Like
giggling.
there's something else. It's a twisted mind.
Deep mind.
Harper's Index percentage of Americans who say that they aren't afraid of anything.
Oh.
16%.
Wow. I ain't ever scared again.
Bone crusher.
Crusher theory.
16% of Americans are
Bone
crushers.
crushers. Wow. That's a bold statement.
From a shit ton of people.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
Millions and millions
Nothing.
of people.
Nothing. Not loneliness, debt, spiders. Nothing. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Wow.
It is.
There's nothing I'm afraid of, and I'll tell you that on the phone when you call me. Index. Oh, scared? Nothing.
What is 16% of 329 million? 52,640,000 people are
walking
not afraid
amongst
of
us. That's babies.
Never
That's
scared.
elderly. Babies ain't ever scared. Elderly person, nothing scares me.
Oh, so that just means that counts as people who are too old or too young to be scared?
No,
yet?
they have.
Does that
No,
16%?
they have their full consciousness, and the baby's just like,
I ain't never
I
scared.
ain't scared of shit.
Just not
What I just went through to get here,
the scariest shit ever.
nothing
anymore.
Yeah, it's a little cold in this room.
But other than that, there's like nothing.
I'm fine.
I'm straight. 16% ain't never scared.
Nothing.
That's so many people.
They just.
That only 16% is 60 million.
It's a big place.
So many people.
St. Europe, baby.
It ain't. It really ain't. It's like so not Europe. It's so crazy how astronomically not European it is.
It ain't Europe, baby. That's our new tourism.
Europe,
USA
dog.
tourism. St. Europe, dog.
A new study that analyzes the data
Oh, wow.
of more than 20 million LinkedIn users over the last 5 years reveals that acquaintances may be more helpful in finding a job than close friends. Researchers behind the study say the findings will improve job mobility on the platform, but because users were unaware of their data being studied, some may find the lack of transparency concerning.
Privacy.
LinkedIn told the New York Times it acted consistently with its user agreement and privacy policy. I think that's fine.
It's because if your friends don't want you to succeed.
No, I think it's just the idea that your network of friends is too closely related to your own network to be of any real use when you're trying to branch out into areas where you haven't already pursued employment.
It takes somebody a couple steps removed.
To be like, oh, I know of something that you might be right for, but you wouldn't be able to connect those dots without me. Whereas all your
right
other
outside
friends,
of town.
they all know, you all know the same people.
Yeah, but it's not that they just don't want you to succeed.
They also don't want you to
That's
succeed.
the key, I think.
Also, all my friends are losers and not on LinkedIn. So
So,
there's also that.
Can't
There will
help
only
you.
be acquaintances on LinkedIn.
Somebody that you...
I would also think that probably people they only add acquaintances. They don't add friends because friends, it's like, I don't want to add you on LinkedIn. Like, why would I add you on LinkedIn?
Yeah, I know
Like,
you.
I know you.
I know you. You don't do shit.
You're useless.
Why don't you put like your ex-girlfriend's roommate that you knew 3 years ago for 6 months?
But
She'll
I don't
get
know
you a
if
job.
anyone has
She'll get
ever-
you a job.
I want to know how many people, maybe I'm way off here, how many people have actually pursued or gained employment through LinkedIn? How many people were like, I wouldn't have gotten where I am in life today if it wasn't for LinkedIn?
Well, when I gotten here, without LinkedIn,
Please tell me if that's...
888.
I mean, it must have done it for some people or it wouldn't exist.
I mean, if
still,
it's
right?
such a huge, it's a huge
It has
thing.
to be like a thing, right?
And
People like
I
reached
think
out and
you-
I was like a
when
specialist.
you have a
in,
job, you put it on.
Well, I
Somebody
mean, I
does.
definitely see
It's
like people
IMD,
with like...
it's like IMDb. You
But
end
like
up
for
on
like,
it. I don't know
mean,
who does
I definitely
it.
see people with like monster jobs that are listed on
Oh.
there, and definitely seem like
Totally.
they're actively maintaining.
I see a lot of people that it's not active, but their current
But I
huge
think-
job is on there.
But if it's on there, they would
They
have
had to do
have
it?
at least okayed it.
But what
being-
about IMDb? I don't put all my
different.
monster credits on there. I
No.
always end up on
No,
there.
you got other people, minions,
From me, my minions
doing
my
that.
my grooves,
my grooves and my minions,
my grooves. That's what I call my
my
assistant.
Groots.
My Groots. Kiss. This is HEB, Texas's favorite grocery store, serving the Lone Star State since 1905. They got a couple of limited editions.
Do we know what HEB stands for?
It's the
Names?
name. I think the B is Butt. I think I remember that. Howard E. Butt. They got a limited edition. These are a couple ridged potato chips, 2 different flavors. Good deep. Texas has got deeper ridges.
I know that.
At HEB, we know that on their chip.
HEB chip.
This is an HEB chip.
HEB brand.
Yeah, made by HEB right in the factory. Proprietary sciences back there.
Uh-huh.
They got a holiday stuffing
Yes.
and an apple pie.
No.
No.
Absolutely.
I thought you were going to just fucking go
No way,
in.
dog. No.
No.
I
Okay.
can't deal with anything.
Anything sweet. That's right. You only go savory.
Anything stuffing in
But
that.
the salt and the sweet wouldn't do it for you? Stuffing, you say, is a guarantee.
That's a yes.
That's a hearty chip.
That's a yes.
But the apple pie, you're just like, you don't even want to fuck with it. You're not a child. You're a grown-ass man.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You want an apple pie, you want an apple pie. Don't.
You know what I do love is I love those churro chips from Siete.
Well, that would be.
So that would be maybe
that-
in that world,
Look at that.
right?
See that?
Somebody, will you send us these, Texans? You gotta send us those.
Yeah, I thought that the holiday stuffing, she was like, I want to fucking try that.
I would try that for sure.
Uh,
You would love
guess-
the apple pie.
yeah, because that's sweet, you know. I fucking love that shit.
It's probably good. It's probably good.
I mean, if it's H-E-B, it's got to be good. It's Howard E.
No,
Butt.
no, it's if it's
Come on.
If it's butts, it's gotta
If
be
it's butt,
good.
it's the best. It's
Wait,
H-E-B.
If it's butt, it's the best. The drummers puff out their chests. They let out a guttural yell.
Yeah, they do. I've seen people. I see these drummers. They're a different breed. There.
They step up to their kits and they furiously pound out their signature beats
The
so
greats
that
do.
everyone within earshot can tell who it is that's playing.
I can tell.
The drum kit is the giant gnarled root of a tree in the Ugandan rainforest, and the drummer, a chimpanzee.
Oh, wait a minute.
A new study found that not only do chimpanzees have their own styles, some preferring straightforward rock beats,
Amazing.
while others tend to groove more on like a freeform jazz kind of
jazz.
vibe. They also can hide their signature sound if they don't want to reveal their
I
location.
don't want them to know. I'll play different.
The researchers followed the Waibira chimpanzee group in western Uganda's Budongo forest, recording the drum sessions of 7 male chimps and analyzing the intervals between beats. The chimps mostly use their feet, but also their hands to make the sound, which carries more than 1 kilometer through the dense rainforest.
Just fucking beats.
The drumming serves as a kind of social media. It allows traveling chimpanzees to communicate with each other,
Heartbeats, everything.
said Vesta Iluteri, the lead author of the study published in the journal Animal Behavior. The PhD student said that just after a few weeks in the rainforest, she was able to recognize who it was that was drumming.
I mean, that's a lie, but I love that.
Tristan, the John Bonham of the forest, makes
that's-
very fast drumming with evenly separated beats, she said, referring to the
Syncopated, yeah.
legendary hard-hitting drummer of Zeppelin.
That's true. That's Team
I
Money
knew
right
it was
there.
Tristan.
Trist, we're sleeping.
Tristan's drumming is so fast that you can barely see his hands.
This is so dope.
It wasn't until this study that we understood that they're using these signature styles when they're potentially looking for other individuals when they're traveling,
Show
when they're
off.
on their own,
Neat.
or they're in a small group. The researchers also discovered that chimps sometimes choose not to drum in their signature beat to avoid revealing their location or their
Okay,
identity.
Totally. I'm going to go incognito with this. Tristan, watch me mix it up. Lighter. That's not Tristan. It's too light. Tristan's like, yeah, fucking idiots. It's just real, baby.
Knew nothing of this work. Where
That's good work. That's fun work.
It's the best
It's a
work.
good way to make a living.
Best work.
Just chilling.
There's Tristan.
Oh,
I need to hear these recordings.
you need to record those
I
recordings.
need to record a
and
record.
then lay them down on your recordings
Yes.
as the heartbeat.
Yes, the mama beat.
Tristan and Jonathan
Mama beat.
from the heartbeat
From the Twisted Minds.
tribal
Tristan
primal
and
beats.
Jonathan.
Actually, I have this on this Hallmark countdown to Christmas. Look at this checklist I have for I can check off all 28 movies as I watch them every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and
Did you
Thanksgiving.
have to download this or something? It's just
They might be
sent to you in
Hallmark
the mail?
sent to me after you do a Hallmark film,
forever,
which I have on there.
forever on those.
The McBride was on a couple weekends ago, so I put that on the
that
DVR
true?
just to have that locked and loaded.
Be getting a little bit of
wait on
mailbox
that,
money.
mailbox
on
money.
that.
Where's that coming
Come
from?
on. I think we might see a big. We might get a lot of McBrides playing if this Night Court drops.
When the Night Court drops in the new year, they're going to want to get those McBrides back on. Anybody hear Murder Marty? I raised my hand on the couch and was like,
I did.
maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Let's watch it.
Spoiler.
All right. I have things that are heartbeats. things that are authentic and just brass tacks, nuts and bolts. That's poetry. I'm going to read a poem called Messenger. When you were a teenager, you were living your life. You were bouncing around Sedona, Arizona, Malibu, California. You were finding your way in the world. Tell you ride. Show you right. You wrote Messenger. Now it is time for the beginning of the end. Now it is time for the highest to send, a messenger of the way it should and could be. I put no limit on the power within. The unity of all is one. But as strong can be, it has been grasped and mangled and spit back out for all to see. You won't be seeing me preaching on the TV about how to sell out and act a fool, but you may be seeing me on your TV. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Because right a second ago, you will not. Well, wait, I see what you mean. You won't be seeing me on the TV with inauthenticity. You will be seeing me in the truest sense of me on your TV. Kind of like what you're doing now. Somebody could be watching this. They could take it, right? You can watch this on your big screen TV. Somebody just went to Best Buy for the new football season, bought a 70-inch beautiful TV, and they're watching this, and they're like, and I see the authenticity on my TV. Messenger. I like this. Could be prophecy.
Well, I think that's what I'm.
But you may be
at.
seeing me on your TV.
So I'm talking about myself.
You're talking about yourself, but I can come along too, right?
But
Please?
I am referring to myself as a potential
television personality.
No. But even worse than that.
A preacher man, a con man, which is everyone on TV.
No, but
well,
the first part is it's the highest to send. A messenger
of the way it should and could be.
So
you're here to.
So is that if am I saying? I'm saying it is time. Time has come for a prophet to come.
For the false.
So I
prophets.
guess I'm saying but the way that I move into talking about myself, it would be safe to assume that perhaps I am putting myself in that said position.
Not putting yourself. You are proclaiming as prophecy you will be on said TV.
But not.
And that's streamers.
Not telling you how to act a fool or sell out.
No, but that includes streamers.
Patreon.
Shudder.
888-842.
I mean, that could be anything. There are so many content providers. We could be on these platforms. I could just come right along with you. I'm with the messenger. They're like closing the door on me at Hulu. No, I promise. I like that. I'm going to give you some. I was sitting at La Cienega and Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood, California.
Yeah.
And I looked over on the corner, the southwest corner. Mm-hmm. There's a place called Bike Shop LA. Can you picture that? It's a bicycle shop. And there's a sign that they had as I was sitting there looking at it. And it said, "You are not stuck in traffic. You are traffic." Fucking blew my mind. Blew my fucking mind. Because I'm sitting there like,
how dare these people get out of my way?
I'll get me stuck here in traffic.
How dare these
Wait
people?
a minute. Oh, let me take a step back. I am the motherfucking traffic. And just like that.
I'm the problem.
Just like that, I am the problem. Third eye cracked. Acceptance. Sanskrit.
Get out of the
rebirth. Turn the car off.
Walk away from the vehicle.
Cassettes. Let me get this. My library card.
Has it been there a long time?
I think it's been there forever.
Okay.
But haven't we all been here? Forever? Bike shop?
The other
no?
side
Anything? If you go in the
Shake
back,
Shack.
yeah, by the tail of the pup, it says like, we've all been here forever. So that's cool. Cool? Wow.
But it's true, I guess.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
We are the traffic.
Fuck. I mean, that's it.
That's just
we can't separate ourselves from the messenger.
Stop.
No.
I am.
I'm with him. I'm his +1.
Shutting the door.
Netflix. Doors closed. It's on Prime, Apple TV. Peacock. Anyone? Anyone? Paramount Plus? Sorry, doors closed. Sorry. Don't have you on here for parking. Here at Paramount Plus.
See your name on here for
A
parking.
lot of Melrose. Get out. Shit. That'd be nice because one of my first jobs was doing catering at Paramount. It'd be nice to come full circle and be on Paramount
Do catering again, huh?
Do catering. Do catering again at Paramount. Plus, have a second job at the supermarket down the street. No, that's me coming full fucking circle right there.
Yeah. Who's laughing now?
Who's laughing now?
Yeah.
Look at me, Ma. I'm back at Paramount.
I hope.
Plus,
I also
have a job.
down
The
street.
Pavilions. It's on Vine, where Vine becomes Rossmore. Great supermarket.
So good. It's so long we've been doing that.
Oh man, though, you want to talk about fucking rips?
Uh-oh.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Born October 2015. Gonna die in the summer of 2023. Just like that. Before it really even started. You better get to a fucking stadium before summer 2023. It's the last time you're going to look up and see that band because they're done. They started in October 2015 and they're done next summer. Last time you're going to get up and see that fucking man.
That man.
With that watch, that expensive watch.
No, so many watches. It's just not just one.
That's fucking Dead and Company.
They're
just like that. I have never even seen them. You're gonna leave before I see you?
I have heard rumor that he has retained rights.
Oh God.
To continue to use the name.
No, not legal. Can't do it.
Isn't that insane?
Can't do it. Wouldn't do it. Can't be right.
Well, not the Grateful Dead.
There's a lot of rumors.
Because they're not using the Grateful Dead anyway, but Dead and Company.
There's a lot of rumors.
But you can't even use Dead and Company if there ain't no Dead in there.
Oh, you can't use that.
As John Mayer, you can't just say, I'm Dead and Company, right?
Grateful Mayor. It's tough. Listen, I saw fucking Jerry at Boston Garden, so I don't need to see this. John, or do I? No, I don't. Oh, God, no. Okay.
I mean, I'll go probably because it's...
You gotta say goodbye.
But are they going to, like, Motley Crue me? It's going to be a different... I mean, I already know that Bobby is, like, touring with his Wolf Bros stuff. And
So
there's everybody's still going. But
this is it.
But I didn't go to the last one because I was over it.
Yeah, you were over it.
So I don't know if I'm going to go to say goodbye.
This would be worse to say goodbye. Bye, guys.
I was over this.
Guys, man, 7 years. Just like Trevor Noah, man. How do I do both of these? I can't do both of these at the same time.
To both of
I can't say goodbye to two things that have only here for 7 years. Oh, my God. What will I do without two shitty things that lasted for like a minute? Oh, two shitty things that no one cares about that last for a minute. Don't go.
Please don't.
Both done by bajillionaires that will go on to do something else. I can't feel too bad.
No, you should not.
Especially when I saw Grateful Dead, Boston Garden.
The garden.
I saw the guys at Jerry. So I saw my dad. I was like walking and I was like,
I can't.
Like, my friend Brian Bowman was like, "Is that your fucking father?" I was like, "Yeah, that's my fucking father. He's on the upper deck at the garden." I saw the Grateful Dead. That was 90.
Did you do drugs?
No, we didn't do anything. I don't think we did anything. We definitely smoked weed and shit.
Your
but
dad did.
Your dad did. Remember?
I bet you your dad had a better time at that show than you did.
He'll still tell you about it.
Do you know what date that was?
That would have been... We could find it. I don't know if we could do it right now. It would have been 91, 92. Is that possible? Yeah, because it would have been my first year. It would have been 91 or 92. Or, yeah, definitely. It's 91 or 92. So you do Grateful Dead.
September 20th?
1991? Definitely.
It would have been your birthday?
No, I would have remembered that.
Right?
Fuck. That's it?
Could it have been the 21st?
Oh, there were two shows in 91?
20th and the 21st.
It was one of those. Unless they played in time in 92. It was definitely my first year.
That's it. I'm seeing Garden 90.
Amazing.
seeing Garden in 926, 91.
Okay, so let's say, we would have gotten to school around August or September. My first year. Do I want to?
Well, Dick's, I wonder.
Let's not do this now. I could find it.
I'm curious, though, because there is.
What was my set list? That's what I want to know.
Well, there is a Dick's Picks, which is like the best
shows.
There's a Dick's Picks 17, which is very early in the series, that was recorded September 25th, 1991 at Boston Garden.
That's my father's birthday, so maybe that could have.
I mean, you were but you're thinking it's this run of shows.
Oh yeah,
certainly.
yeah.
I mean, it's possible that you went to like what is considered like one of the best Grateful Dead shows of all time. I mean, this is definitely prime time for some very, very good East Coast shows.
Well, that's when I wanted to see my dogs, you know? That's when I wanted to see my dogs.
I'm going to have to find out about this.
What was the fish?
How are we going to find out?
I would just do
You'll
a deeper tour dive of like them, and it has in it. If they didn't go in '92, then that's it.
They probably did. I mean, they probably played Boston twice a year.
I don't think they did because it was such a huge deal. What was the fish show I went to in San Francisco? It was the first night that they played the chess game, and that was like I considered a great show.
Yeah, that's the game.
They played a giant chess thing that went on the tour.
It went on forever.
That's funny.
What they made the first move.
The first night. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, hit me up, fish heads. I'll let you know what it was like. String cheese. Oh, you fucking little punk string cheesers. I'll tell you what a real band is. Yeah, I was just up in San Fran. You know, I like to get up to the Bay for fish. Back in 90, that would have been 95.
Like heaven.
You know how it is.
Heaven.
You know, I like to see bands like
right in their prime.
Bands that I don't give a shit about, but I'm just going to do. Hey, listen, did I lose a fucking Red Sox hat in the pit, Rage Against the Machine? Fucking maybe I did. Maybe the 90s were fucking different, dog. Maybe you don't get into the pit when fucking Killing in the Name Of comes on and you got a Red Sox hat on. Maybe you don't do that.
The Grateful Dead played the Boston Garden more times than any other band in the history of bands.
So fucking cool. So fucking cool. We got here. What?
What?
Is that possible? What's that?
No.
I'm thinking. All right. I was thinking. Give me something.
So, using state-of-the-art techniques,
I love that.
Researchers have gained a better understanding of the complex mix of hazardous chemicals in third-hand smoke. Now, that's the residual contamination from cigarette smoking, which can linger long after smoking has occurred and pose health risks to non-smokers. The study, led by the lab of Drew Gentner, Associate Professor of Chemical and Environmental Engineering, is featured on the cover of Environmental Science, Atmospheres.
Love that journal.
And builds on the lab's 2020 research in Science Advances, examining the off-gassing of third-hand smoke's chemicals from humans into indoor non-smoking environments. Off-gassing, the release of chemicals from a material or surface, of third-hand smoke from residual contamination is important due to the health risks it poses. These include exposing non-smokers to high concentrations of a wide range of toxic or carcinogenic compounds derived from tobacco, even over long periods of time after smoking has occurred, with gas concentrations that are sometimes at levels similar to the gases in fresh secondhand smoke.
Leave me alone.
Are you serious? Is that true?
I don't know. It's in a journal. Third Wave. What is it called?
Third
Wave, man. So
that means
so I'm sitting next to you. You're smoking. I'm getting secondhand smoke. So now third hand is it's on the couch.
Because you and I leave the premises.
So you're only getting like a little bit of smoke. I'm getting your second and your third for watching TV on the couch. So I call you with lung cancer.
No, you get in a Uber that someone smoked in 3 weeks later, and you're basically inhaling secondhand smoke from them.
Smoking an Uber? No.
I mean, some
crazy example.
Trying to think
you're on an airplane. You get on an airplane. The whole plane's been smoking. Madman. Pan Am. TWA. But I get what you mean. You go into somebody's house
Let's say a bar.
and there's smoke.
You go out on a patio. You sit on somebody's stool that's
Outside.
But no, but it's
terrible example. You're in a bar. Throwing back some fucking cold ones.
Come up with a good one then. Where is it happening? Where are you coming into contact with second or third hand smoke?
You have two friends, a couple, they both smoke cigarettes. You're at their apartment 3 or 4 times a week.
You're dead.
You're dead. You have lung cancer.
Your friends killed you.
Your friends are alive. Because Paul Mulls
First-hand smoke is
First-hand
way
smoke
better.
is clean because of the filter.
Well, it offsets the
Yeah, that's 1.0. Your third wave, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's tough. You don't think about these things, but that's why you read the journals. I got third-hand smoke. I got third-hand smoke.
That's all.
You know, you're an actor. Your dad's an actor. What if he gets wardrobe or a costume and another actor has smoked, right? You ever think about that?
And I hug him.
You hug him, and now you're dead.
I hug him because I miss him.
Because you love him. But your love for him killed you.
So who's laughing
So
now?
who's laughing now? I've got right here, you want to talk about a fucking magazine. Look at this beauty. I don't know how you even say that, but it's got something to do with stamps and stamp life.
Philatelic.
Philatelic. Something, I don't know, that's Latin or Greek, but all I know is it
means what?
Stamps.
Something to lick.
Stamp life. Lickable.
Lickable
things.
Lickable stickables.
This is from the United States Postal Service. These are people that are
sick in
friends
the
of the sick in the fucking head. Or friends of the USPS. Sick fucks. I got a couple of different stamps. One's getting released October 11th. Now, pre-pandemic, you do a stamp release. They have at a post office in the United States, they'll do a ceremony.
Yeah, like line around the
block.
block.
We're going to do.
You sleep.
Oh, I'm
outside.
there. It's like a sneaker release, like for New Jays. A drop outside a Fight Club. I'm just October 11th in Guilford, Indiana, but I don't know if they're doing it now because of this snowy beauty. Even in the coldest times of the year, gardens can be surprising and magical. These 10 new stamp designs highlight the unexpected beauty of flowers and snow. And there are 10 gorgeous flowers that have been, oh, God, look at these. So that's October 11th. October 18th, women cryptologists of World War II. This stamp honors the women cryptologists of World War II whose work played vital, unimaginably important role in the Allied victory, is one of the conflict's best-kept secrets. This is October 18th. I've already ordered us some. Annapolis Junction, Maryland is in the unveiling because that's the Cryptologist Museum is in Annapolis Junction, Maryland. Peep this here. All right. With the stamp, the Postal Service honors all of the women cryptologists of World War II. The stamp art features an image from a World War II era Waves recruitment poster with an overlay of characters from the, quote, Purple Code used by the Japanese government to encrypt their diplomatic messages. Established in July of 1942, the Waves, women accepted for volunteer emergency service, were part of the U.S. Naval Reserve. The key to the Purple Code was discovered by a female cryptologist with the U.S. Army Signal Intelligence Service. In the pain salvage, seemingly random letters, and then there's like full zodiac, 400, cipher letters. They can be deciphered to reveal keywords. This is on the stamp. The reverse side of the pane discloses the cipher needed to read the words. So on each stamp, you'll have a little
code breaking.
Little code breaking for young code breakers.
You little young code breakers.
You little
come up here.
Come over here. Come into my van and read my literature and get my pains and salvages. Wow, that's a fucking good looking stamp.
Got any young code breakers in the audience?
Hey!
Who wants to try their
STEM,
hand
women in STEM.
breaking this code? Break the code to my heart.
We're gonna break the code to the Zodiac Killer and my heart.
in this,
And it's on this stamp. Now lick it.
Zipper of these pants.
Now you got to lick. These aren't those stamps that come self-adhesive. You need to do the work.
No, you have to do the work.
You need to do the philatelic work.
These will only-
Young children.
This will only
Young brownies.
This will only adhere with
Come
human
here, young
saliva.
Girl Scouts. Earn your philatelic fucking badge in this van. Get him out of here. Like sitting outside the museum.
Got him.
He's been here for like
Days.
6 days. That's the USPS coming correct. Keeping us excited about fucking mail and shit.
You better.
I got, you know how much I want, can you tell me how much a postcard stamp is and how much a forever first class stamp is? Postcard stamp costing what now? October 2022. What you think that's going for?
35 cents.
A little bit more.
42 cents.
44 cents.
For a postcard
Postcard
stamp.
stamp.
So a forever stamp is 89 cents.
Wow. No, you're getting a great deal on that because it's way cheaper than that.
What is it?
60 cents. It's a good deal, huh?
I don't think so.
So you're mad because
how much were stamps when we started the podcast?
Oh, that's a great one.
How much were stamps in 2006?
I found this on the web.
37 cents.
For a first class stamp, and now they're 60.
This is equivalent to 52 cents in 2022 dollars.
And it's 60. That's fucking inflation, dog. Fuck, man. Obama.
Fucking Obama.
Fucking
man.
Obama, man.
Still. to this
Unbelievable.
day, still unpacking
See, they don't fucking say, they don't talk about the
Still
realness.
unpacking that libtard
Unpacking
bag.
that fucking inflation from Obama. You know how much Obama's stamps are? What? At the unveiling, I got an announcement to make.
You remember how stamps went up in the Obama
You
years?
you don't know, do you?
You've never
Because you don't fucking know. Because they don't want you to know. That's all right. Hey, listen. Sheeple be sheeple. I can't do anything about that. All I can do is keep supporting. Well, no, we don't support this guy. The guy that was the last guy. All I can do is keep supporting the previous guy.
The one that just
The one after the guy we were talking about, but before this one. That's my guy. Got it? What do you got? This I get Ethereum. The blockchain network behind the world's second largest crypto token, Ether. They just completed a major software upgrade, Jonathan, that's going to revolutionize the cryptocurrency universe. The upgrade is called The Merge by crypto enthusiasts. So like us, bros like us, Crypt Bros. It promises to lower Ethereum's energy consumption and attract more users. Climate activists have long criticized digital assets because producing them uses enormous amounts of electricity and generates huge CO2 emissions. Crypto production's high energy consumption is a result of proof of work, which is the way that transactions are verified and more digital assets are produced. By upgrading the software, what the Merge has done is changed it to a process known as proof of stake, which will lower energy consumption and it will attract more users and it will speed up transactions. Jackie Go, CEO and founder of Rewards Bunny, a platform that rewards shoppers with cash back in either cryptocurrency or US dollars, said, quote, "It'll make Ethereum more usable and more scalable, and there will be better adoption. The merge might be one of the most important events in history." What? Excuse me? That last,
just the last bit.
The last bit. The merge is going to be what? It's going to be one of the most important events in human history. Jonathan, I'm not talking about fucking cat and dog history. I'm talking about human history. What the merge is from proof of something to proof of stake.
Proof of work to proof of stake.
It's going to be one of the most monumental events in human fucking history.
Evolution.
Of evolution. Fire wheel merge. Fire wheel merge. Fire wheel merge. I'll get everybody at the next convention I'm at chanting that.
I mean,
Yeah. Do you have anything?
It'll make it a lot more scalable.
Scalable. And scalable means adoption.
And that is
Adoption of babies that need homes? No.
No.
Of my crypto wallet.
Made up.
Fuck that baby. Made up bullshit pet rock wallet. Fuck that baby. If that baby was something, the parents would have had it in the first place. They wouldn't have tossed it at the fire station. Burn, 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 burn babies, burn babies, burn, burn babies. Crypto pet rock wallet, burn babies. What? I don't know. I mean, we may be here, we might not be here. It's too insane to know, like, every day is like such a huge monumental fucking shit show challenge that it's just like, we know how much longer we're here for the show. Because it's so haphazard, I'm almost willing to just be like, well, fuck it. Like, whatever happens, happens. But then a part of me does want to, like, be here to see shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Most of me is just like, what the fuck? I have no...
No, I mean...
it's all good. But a part of me was like, I want to, like, see a lot of this shit, like...
fall apart?
Yeah, a lot of that. I also want to see some, you know...
Yeah, not like
some
not
movies
like
I want to
death
see
and
next
destruction
year.
type of fall apart.
Oh, no, I don't want
but
anyone
just
getting...
like, oh, you guys were so fucking
no,
sure
I don't
of
want
yourselves,
anyone
weren't
getting,
you?
But
Right.
I'd like to see, like, all the talk. I'd like to be like... Oh, and then
like,
say to people,
why are you not talking
no
anymore?
idea what we used to say. Like,
Yeah.
let me tell you, I swear to God, it's on a podcast I do. We said shit that people used to say. You can hear it. It's not, we didn't make it up.
Yeah.
When we were saying
You won't
people used to
believe
say
it.
that, you won't
Yeah.
believe it, but this dude said this.
Yeah.
It happened, like,
Said it was the most important.
invent in not dog and cat, but non-adopted human not
humanoid
burnt
ca-
babies.
The United States Department of Agriculture this month signed off on an approval that soon will allow people in the U.S. to buy seeds and to grow genetically modified purple tomatoes sometime in 2023. According to a report from Norfolk Plant Sciences, purple tomatoes are high in anthocyanin,
Oh, yeah.
an antioxidant-rich pigment found in blackberries and blueberries. An exact date when this tomato will hit stores has not yet been released.
That sounds
but
up.
it's a coming.
You're going to make some beautiful sandwiches with that.
I'm going to be doing a lot of more
What do you-
burrata salad.
Burratas. I knew that.
Just
The burrata
oil.
boys are back.
burrata boys.
Holy shit.
You know I love an heirloom.
The burrata boys are back. He waited.
Purple tomatoes, man.
Purple
I'm in.
tomato. I mean,
Sounds fun.
See, that's a perfect example. I want to stick around and see that.
Well, you will, hopefully.
Oh, really? Well, they don't have an
It's
announcement.
2023, though. I mean,
2023 really means 2024, though.
It's true. Well, maybe
You know?
we could get some black market ones, like just get them.
No, because I want the feeling of walking
If you
in.
walked into a farmer's market in like 2 months with purple
Oh.
tomatoes, you would get like
You'd be
I mean,
mobbed out.
You'd
It'd
be mobbed out.
It'd be over.
Yeah. Get,
But okay, I like where you're going. So yeah, you don't know. They say 2023
it's happening.
could
We'll
be like
see. Well,
Valentine's Day weekend farmers market. You know,
I love it. I love an heirloom tomato.
and you're part of you invented the burrata boys.
That's how
The
I
you
love.
know?
That's why I invented burrata boys. It's one of my dreams. Was always to have a safe place to
Yeah, for the boys.
for me and the boys. To
I had to think of the
enjoy.
Butterscotch Bandits for a little while. Me and like some of her friends that had like little kids, and I was like, I think we should like get jackets and be the Butterscotch Bandits.
And the kids were just children from the neighborhood that you guys had
Oh,
recruited.
friends of
so-
friends of hers kids.
Okay, so it's just you and the kids, or
Yeah.
are the other parents involved too?
No, just us.
You and the
jackets,
bandits.
custom made jackets, eating
And
butter.
what is it? Just
Just fellas hanging
different type of.
out, just eating butterscotch
But where do you get butterscotch from? Or
Maybe we-
where is it found? Where's butterscotch?
in nature. You mean? Well, that's just it. The bandits are gonna fucking
We're
find
gonna
out.
figure it
It's a
out. 6-part
podcast.
My name is Jonathan, and this is Seth, and this was episode 948 of Yeah, Dude. We are commercial free, we are advertising free, and we
Ah.
are not part of a network, which means we are fully independent, and the way that we are supported is from you, the listener, pledging to us through our Patreon page. Please go to Patreon, pledge $5 a month. Thank you so much to everybody who does that. You can text or call me at 323-387-3570. You can call Seth at his toll-free voicemail, 888-842-2357. You can email us, uid@me.com. Most importantly, please come back. Please tell a friend and pledge to the show if you can. Thanks so much.
Hold on. Okay, what about Monday, October 17th? I guess I'm talking television. That's okay. Season 2, HBO, The Vow, Nexium, and Keith Raniere.
What could we...
We got 9 eps from August 2020 to October of 2020. On Monday, October 17th, we're getting 6 episodes that will catch us up on Keith, Claire, Allison,
Where did
prison sentences.
Well, I was going to
we
say...
left off.
Were they in court?
No, I don't even...
Because the other one... Remember, there was the other one. The other one covers everything.
Well, was that Seduced Inside the Nexium Cult? 4 episodes on Stars with India and Catherine Oxenberg.
Yes.
That got us deeper into
Well, it just gets
legalese, trials.
I mean, it gets them popped. I mean, they're
what I think.
Well, not quite popped.
What
For
I
her,
think,
she gets popped. He wasn't sentenced yet.
Okay, what
right?
I think these
by the
6
end of
episodes might do though is through testimony in court, we might get that
More?
real juicy G, because what we got, we were doing investigative undercover work. In a courtroom, in an extended courtroom trial, now we have evidence and video and audio and testimony.
Guilty, so maybe more people are talking too, because it's like,
he's locked up. Oh, I can't.
He won't hurt me.
I can't make love to this beautiful man. I can't play volleyball and make love with this beautiful man. I'm going to tell you about his volleyball.
This is a wild volleyball.
This is a wild volleyball player.
This guy. Okay.
So that's something we can
get back into.
We can get back into. We can get behind. We can find out. He's not getting out of prison.
Ever.
I guess Claire got 6 years and Allison got 3 years.
I thought she got more than that.
No, I think
he got like 180 or something.
Yeah, they did one of those juicy ones. Like, yeah.
So she's out?
No, I think she won't, because they went probably 2021 or
right?
So they're having top ramen right now, but they'll get out, and I guess we'll get a part 3. How is that top ramen?
Yeah, how do you make hooch in there?
How do you do it? How's it makeup? How do you do it? Because what do you got to take this from this and
Food
like
coloring and shit?
Yeah, how do you do it? Give me your secrets. So that's gonna be. We're lucky. We're lucky. We have a lot of good stuff.
They're gonna keep feeding it to us. Trust me.
They will, right? Because they need us.
Well, yeah, because otherwise we start like throwing rocks.
Yeah, if you don't give me that, then that gives me that's 6 episodes where I start thinking
about rock throwing.
About rock throwing.
Please come back for 949.
Oh, that would be cool if we did 2 shows next week. That'd be 949 and 950.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
I mean, that's the plan, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's so sometimes something so sexy.
Well,
you can have the plan,
it's
but
not just sexy. It's
you
also
think
like a straight up halfway mark of like you're
on that road to 1,000.
Yeah,
you start really thinking about 1,000.
At 9, I started really thinking.
Okay,
about it.
950. That's what got me.
Well, here we go.
You start thinking like, is 1,000 a possibility? Is that a?
Is it on the horizon?
Well,
it could be cresting.
There's a lot of things on the horizon.
Yeah.
You know? You put things in the calendar.
But the thing about the horizon is it's always changing, isn't it?
It always changes, man. Because
that's just
the flatness of Earth and shit.
So we're
man.
just like
constantly
we're always
reaching out.
that,
you know?
That horizon.
Chemtrail. On my hand. I had a chemtrail on my hand.
Third hand.
And then I scoop
Smoke.
it.
Chemtrail.
Third wave chemtrails. Have you heard their new podcast, Third Wave Chemtrails, where they go kind of beneath the story,
undercover,
under the volcano.
That's what it's called.
It's what it's called. That's where, you know what? When you go deep enough in the volcano,
you're going under the volcano.
The lava
Seth and Jonathan.
is as cold as ice. Did you know that?
No,
because they don't tell you. They don't tell you that. They won't
tell you that.
But listen, I can't tell you. You got to do your own research. I did, and so
I'm just telling you.
I'm
what
just
my
telling
research
you.
has
That's not
told
just
me.
my research. From reputable people, doctors and scientists told me,
angels
and angels
teaching
and
angels.
numbers Maitreyan numbers in Anunnaki. If you go deep enough into the volcano,
It's
the
cold.
lava's ice cold. So come on in. That'll be $1,000, but come on in.
But come right in. Zelle, Venmo, you name it.
Anything.
Cash out.
Tobacco seeds.
Either.
If you'd like.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
What wave is that? When I start planting my own tobacco and start rolling up my own fucking natural smoke from the garden.
That's what's up.
That's fourth wave. That's when you get all the nutrients, the phytonutrients from the ground.
That's when the tobacco starts curing cancer.
It's when you don't get lung cancer.
It gives you lung.
You better eyesight. Again, do the research.
Your own.
Don't
I did
listen
mine.
to what they tell you.
I did mine. You do yours.
I did mine. Now you do yours, and we'll meet back here.
All right.
And have a smoke.
2 weeks. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.